volume.
Give me a nice.
Oh,
That's way too far. There we go.
Spilled some.
Did I?
Oh.
Actually,
For the intro bit.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay, welcome everyone to our second gaming podcast. And with me today is Sydney on my left.
I am Sydney on his left.
Johnny.
Brayden.
Gabriel.
Oh, everyone else gets to say their
Yeah,
own
fuck
name.
you, Sid.
See, that's the intro.
Johnny intros me and then he acts like I need to do the intro.
Yeah, you're like obviously.
My
You have,
bad. My bad.
yeah, I don't know. You gotta say hello, like you know how you do. Sydney, playing Ajax.
No, I don't play that game.
Oh.
I haven't played it, but I have watched a lot of stuff. Like, I've watched Shroud play it. I watched the was it Twitch Rivals?
I don't know who played it on Twitch. I don't really watch
There's
it.
it was Twitch Rivals, where it was an event where they just basically got a bunch of Apex streamers. And I watched that.
Did you watch Ninja play it?
Ninja played it.
Ninja was in it.
Ninja plays it on Twitch and YouTube.
Didn't he get shit on?
Yeah, I don't think he's that good.
No.
It's
I
not
don't think he's that
Fortnite.
good.
It's not Fortnite.
It's not
Dead.
Fortnite. I don't know. It's kind of. I didn't mind it, like playing it, but it's really just a Fortnite copy, like kind of made to be a little less like cartoony, like Fortnite is. And
Oh wait, how's it a Fortnite copy?
it's
It's
a
more like a battle.
battle royale.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
but
that's
then you
like
could say,
every
like,
game now.
H1Z1
PUBG.
It's
copy,
actually
bro.
like a Minecraft Hunger Games copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have you been playing the new Minecraft update?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
What is there a new one?
I don't know.
It's water.
Oh,
No,
the
that's
water
old.
update. That's old.
That's old.
Oh, is it old?
Yeah,
Oh.
Is there a new update that came out?
I don't think so.
No.
I think Sydney's memeing.
Oh, there's
No, but yeah, with Apex, I think the like the map is very
It's too big.
unmemorable and too large,
Yep.
and so like you don't have like spots like when you're dropping, it's not like this is like in Fortnite they have like twisted towers or whatever or
Tilted
Yeah,
Tower.
Tilted Tower.
There we go.
tilted towers
Clearly much more memorable.
and all the names like of the areas.
Yeah.
And there's not that many. Whereas in Apex, it's just like, well, that's some form of land, and there's some buildings over there.
Are the buildings?
It looks cool. I guess I'll go there. But like, it's not like, oh guys, let's drop here. Let's drop here. It's just like
Drop wherever you want.
yeah. And because it's like forces you to play 3 people squads no matter what, and if you can't go solo, you have to play with randoms if you don't have 3.
Mm.
It's not like that
How many
thought out.
people is it per match?
I think it's 20 or 20.
No, it's more than 20. It's 20 teams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's 20 teams of 3.
Did you not just ask how many
Oh, I
teams?
mean, I just asked how many people.
It's
it
like
was.
60
Oh,
people.
okay. Then yeah, it's 60.
60?
Yeah.
Are the buildings like? Are they cut pasted?
They're
'Cause they
very
look cut
very
pasted.
cut pasted in all
Oh.
spots of the map.
See, to me, that's like the worst thing for me in level design when you go through a place and you're like, oh, I just saw that like
Yeah.
5 meters to
It's
my
like-
left.
The environment of the map changes. Like, oh, this is kind of forest. This is hilly. This is kind of desert. But it's like this building is here. This building is here. This building here. It's just like the exact same building, which like it doesn't look like there's any effort to try and make the buildings like part of like that kind of local environment. There's a
Yeah.
little bit with like kind of like remember those marshy areas where like it's more like wooden structures that sit above the water.
Mhm.
That's kind of cool, but a lot of it's copy and paste.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most of the buildings are the exact same.
It's a wish.
Like most of the buildings are literally the exact same, except just the like Gabe was saying, the scenery changes a bit.
Seriously?
Yeah,
See, I feel like that more than just like, okay, it's ugly to look at a building that's the same as the other ones. Like, obviously, that's just not enjoyable. But I feel like that affects gameplay too, just because when you play like a battle royale, they say practice dropping at the same spot, and then you like get good at looting a certain spot,
Mhm.
and then it's like, I know this section of the map really well, so then I can
Right.
outplay people with my map knowledge.
it's
Very
very
true fact. This is how you get good at battle royales.
Well, it's something.
it's
Wow.
it's like the building structures, like there's like building A, B, C, D, E are copied and pasted throughout the map, but the layout in locations is a little shifted, right?
Hmm.
So in the big areas, they have dedicated design layouts to the buildings and stuff, like in the bigger spots. But in most of the small spots, it's like copy pasted with different orientations, so it's not the exact same. Like you can get good at a certain area because it's not, each area isn't the exact same layout, so you can practice with a certain area.
Yeah.
But it is still like you go inside a building and it looks the exact same as the building you were just in. It just kind of messes you up.
Oh.
And the thing I hated the most about Apex was the tutorial is literally like you start the game, you have to play the tutorial, you drop in, this is a gun. Shoot the gun.
Yeah.
Go up
Really?
here, use your one ability. Now you have more things. All right, you're good to go. And then you get in the game, it's like, oh, I'm dropping. How do I drop? How do I talk with my
Oh my
teammates?
God.
You drop, it's like, wait, what are these different types of guns? I only used one. It's like, wait, there's an attachment on the floor. I don't understand if this attachment goes with my gun. This attachment also has like common,
Oh my
rare, exotic, legendary tiers to it, and I have no idea what they are.
Or what the difference
Like
is.
I look at the
or-
ground, like that one's green.
That's
It's rare. Okay, cool. Now I know. It's like, but it does nothing to explain all the complicated aspects of the gun play with that game.
Yeah.
In the tutorial, so for me, it's like I played the tutorial. I was like, okay, I know how to shoot a gun. Very cool.
It shows you the key
Yeah.
bindings.
And then like I drop in, it's like, holy shit, this is an SMG, but there's a shotgun barrel, and there's this, and I don't know what goes with what in my gun. I had to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
And it's like they could have told me, if you're gonna have a tutorial that I have to play, make it at least like teach me something.
Yeah, worth it.
Right?
Yeah. How much do they release for like all the weapons and gear, and like did they release like concrete stats? Like SMGs are this much damage, this much.
I think there are stats to it. I think
You can
you can find it, the
Yeah.
information for sure.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
30 for like you can test out each weapon. And-
Oh
and
yeah, true, because it shows like the little
Yeah,
It
numbers
shows you the
that pop
numbers.
up.
So
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
tell you how much a headshot is worth and how much a thing is worth.
Because some shooters don't do that, and that really bugs me. Because like, even if you look at a game like I don't know COD 4, you have this plethora of guns,
Mhm.
and other than some shoot fast, some shoot slow, some are a little more inaccurate. You literally just like don't like the stats might as well be worthless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, the bar is bigger here, and I don't know what that means because it doesn't
Yeah,
reflect.
it's very
like,
non-specific. And
it
not
just doesn't
detailed.
have any relevance. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Apex EA early access?
No, it's full
No,
game.
It's
Yeah,
The full
yeah.
release.
full release game.
Full
Is it?
release.
And it's free to play. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like fully released now because
Yeah, it is.
one of the only things that I've seen of it is the like bugs in it, where you have the guy that he just flies up and down.
Is that a guy?
You haven't seen this where
Google it, Johnny.
as like he's dropping right now, you flick your mouse up and down or something, and you like rocket back up into the air. Or
Really?
like Pathfinder can like Spider-Man up walls.
Flying glitch?
Maybe it's a secret
this it?
Discord tech. I'm leaking it. Yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck?
How do you do that?
I don't know. The way that I saw people said they were doing it was as you're falling, you pull up like the grenade window, and then you literally just flick your mouse up and down.
Understandable.
Excuse me?
What, isn't that supposed to happen?
The other thing.
Oh my god.
So he can just stay like that the entire match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have to attack anything.
But he eventually has to land to kill the last people, doesn't he?
No, the storm will close in.
But it closes in on him too.
Yeah, but
But I guess if you were to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But you can't do it again once you're on the ground.
Well,
you
no.
you can fly back up into the air using one of those balloons. So yeah, you could.
Oh,
technically
so
do it.
you
Can
can
you?
get
Shit,
you
that
can
goes
drop
insane.
down, pick up gun.
Oh
Holy
my
shit!
god!
Didn't realize Erwin was playing.
Oh my Jesus!
Erwin's actually a tank.
Everyone's secretly
He's really good at
good at
shooters.
every
game,
he
yeah.
plays.
Me and Bruno
Yeah.
were playing, and we were just like kind of playing with randoms, and we were kind of getting shit on, like because it was our first time playing. And then Erwin joins in. It's immediately like Erwin is fighting like groups of 5 people at the same time, just like, and kills all of them. And me and Bruno just like, Erwin, we're coming.
Yeah.
We're coming. We're just like running across the map. Somehow he knows how to run faster than I do. Like for some reason, holding like left shift for me isn't enough to keep up with Erwin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It's just
God.
like, oh, okay. And then I'll die, and Erwin will come to recover like my tag or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be watching Erwin. He'll just like, and there's like 6 people around him. He somehow manages to get all of them and come revive me. It's just like, that's disgusting. Like, how can you be that good?
That's exactly what it's like playing Rainbow Six with Erwin.
The only thing Erwin does is that he doesn't play like any game consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Erwin like bounces between games. A
Yeah,
lot.
he's a short.
So, like,
he has a short game attention span.
yeah,
Yep.
like
But
he
Johnny, what are you watching?
like what did he do? He got like double
Some
AK
good new
in
updates.
CS:GO, and he was like, I think I'm gonna go play Rainbow Six now.
Yeah.
Gets super good at Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna play Black Ops
He just
now.
gets good, gets bored, and finds another game to get good.
Yeah, it's because I think he gets to a certain skill level where it's just like it's not. He can't just shit on everyone,
Uh-huh.
and I think he likes that mentality of like, hey, I'm gonna shit on all these kids right now. So then once he hits that point, he's like, oh fuck, you can't just like he'll do good still, but it's not like he wants to be like, oh man, I got 13 kills in this game where it's like it's hard to get one.
Yeah.
So I think he gets to that point where he hits that skill gap where it's like, fuck, like my team isn't good enough and I can't just solo carry this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with games like that too, the better you get, the less improvement is about like sick mechanics
It's
and all
how
the
good
shit.
you are
It's
with your
just
aim.
like microplay.
Yeah.
It's all microplay. Like if you look at like League,
Shroud is nuts.
I got Shroud's nuts. But like when I played League, I got to I think Platinum 2 or 1 was the highest I got in my entire career. And
Yep.
it got to the point where like looking at like where I needed to be, like if I wanted to get better, it was like, oh, make it so that when he auto attacks you, you hit a minion so that his minions hit a certain amount of times, couple more than you, and then it's like that little bit, that like little thing. It's like that's boring, man.
Yeah.
Like you just don't want to learn that shit. I want to learn how to like do something sick that looks flashy. I don't want to learn how to like.
I don't know. I don't think Scott ever did stuff like that. This man was a big diamond.
No, that's what you think, but Scott secretly
No.
fucking knows everything.
No.
So
yeah.
that's not true.
Yeah.
Scott would like not know a bunch of shit that if it wasn't directly related to what he was doing. I remember I would always try to ask Scott anything as I'm playing with him, and he's like, oh fucking no.
Is that like jungle though?
This is like support the person.
Yeah, Scott doesn't
Yeah,
know
you
shit
think
about
Scott
something.
gives
I
a
know.
shit about
Yeah.
support?
What
You're
the
dead
fuck?
wrong.
But so I'm later with Scott. I'm like, man, Scott, what do I do here? And he's like, oh no, dude, that's not my job.
Yeah. Scott knows how to do his job and he does it fucking really well. And he just says, you know
Scott's
what?
also pretty like naturally good at a lot of games he plays.
No,
I think
not
he just
shooters.
got good at League.
That's not true.
What else is he good at?
He's not good at
What,
Is he
it
not good
FIFA?
at COD?
Football manager?
No, I
He's
mean,
actually not even that good at FIFA or Football Manager. He just plays it a lot.
like, he's not, he's pretty good at FIFA.
He's gonna get real mad at me for
Yeah.
No, but Scott's like, he was okay in COD. Like, he was good.
Scott's not good at any video games, honestly. Scott's
Yeah,
trash.
honestly, I
Yeah,
had to take
shit
it back.
guy,
I'm pretty
too.
sure that guy was
Yeah.
like gold
Not a good
4
person.
in season 7.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was pretty good in COD, and back in the day, like COD 4,
Yeah,
COD
but not
5,
really
COD
that
6.
good, you know.
No, he was
I'll
good.
say he peaked at
He
League,
is good
yeah.
because he got like Scott nuked with every single weapon besides like the TAR 21. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. TAR 21 or no, the F2000 or
Yeah,
something.
F2000.
Some gun that was like stupid retarded to get with.
So he's not that good.
He got it with a riot shield. So yes,
So he's not that good.
you could say he's not that good, but he's good.
I don't think
or
Scott's
was
good.
good.
At anything.
But now, like if
I
you
think-
watch him play Fortnite, he's terrible. Like he's the worst thing I've ever seen.
You're not that-
Shit on
it's true.
Scott second.
No.
It's true. I
Yeah.
haven't seen Scott be playing Fortnite. That's a
Okay,
true
Scott
statement.
playing Fortnite is like, oh my god, I want to pull my hair out. What is this kid doing right now? And he's running around with like a fucking
He
thing, and
can't
then he
even
kills
play.
himself.
He didn't even play Fortnite though. So was he even relevant?
Scott
Yeah.
didn't play Fortnite.
Yeah.
What are you
I
talking
said
about?
I said Scott can't even play Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny, do you think Apex is gonna pass Fortnite?
I think it already has.
I think
Besides-
yeah, but like
Besides season 8, I think there's going to be a spike up again in season 8 for Fortnite, and then
Yeah.
it's going to drop.
well, I
right
don't know.
back
'Cause,
down.
like COD passed Fortnite for a while now, but now it's not there anymore.
Yeah, but Fortnite, like, from my experience, I've quit after they put cars into the game, and I just
Yeah.
said I don't
We're
fucking
doing
care.
this segment again. We did this last time.
Did we?
Yeah, shit on
I
Fortnite.
think-
Oh,
well,
Shit on Fortnite.
I
Yo, they
think
put planes
Fortnite
in
has
there?
just naturally declined,
Yeah.
and so like, I think they're only holding on to Fortnite because the 5-year-olds can only play it on their iPads anyways.
Mm.
So, but Fortnite as a whole has declined from like people who like, I don't know, like people like us, I guess, who can just afford other games and stuff like that.
And
Yeah.
also like
Care about better things.
I think that Fortnite was the best thing that's ever happened to gaming, though. Even though it's stupid, I think that it expanded everything in gaming in a whole. So, like, there's so many more people, and it's now acceptable to be a fucking gamer. Like, before, it was not...
This is like a weird take. This
was
feels
not
almost
accepted.
Like satire.
No, honest to God. Like,
You know
think
who's
about
the most
think
depressed, Sydney?
Yeah, this is like honestly what it
Gamers.
feels like. It feels like it's going into the satire.
about... Oh, sorry. Like, this is honestly what I believe.
Yo,
Because you would see people, and you're like, oh, you fucking game? And then it's kind of like, oh, you watch anime, bro? And it's kind of, I would say it's kind of on
I
that
don't know
level
about that.
with other people that aren't just gamers.
I think, I
I don't know,
think,
dude.
I
You
think,
might be
like-
winning me over, dude. Anime gamers might be the most depressed.
I think gaming and being a memer and watching anime.
That's like the new. That's like
No,
the
but
new
I don't
thing
think-
now.
I think it's become more like acceptable. Like, who gives a fuck? And mainstream. But I don't think Fortnite is the reason.
I
for
think
that.
it honestly.
You know what?
is.
For
I think-
gaming,
Fortnite blew up, and then it just there's some exposure into video games for people who don't play video games, because like,
Yeah.
oh, my kid's playing this, and I'm a news anchor. Guys, look, my kid taught me this dance, right?
Yeah.
Like,
oh my
but-
god.
And then the memes exploded because it's like,
But
oh my god, this guy
no.
did Fortnite
But
dances
no.
on the news.
But no, I don't think Fortnite is the reason.
I honestly believe it.
I think this is just a slow progression. I think
I don't
it's
think
just
so.
like
Think
Okay.
about the NBA.
No, it's
Think
just
about the
iconic.
NBA. You remember
no.
every time, shoot a three. Oh, what are they gonna do in the corner? They're bandaging up. You don't remember that in all the sports and every like sports thing? They're like, oh man, the new Fortnite thing came out. And
that was
everyone's
just
saying-
exposure for Fortnite. I don't think it's what brought like
But I think
gamers as a whole into the light.
Okay.
But it literally
It's
made it so
definitely
it's
helped.
easy.
You can't say that it didn't like create like if this was a graph and we're looking
Yeah,
at a
but
graph,
I don't think it's
it
the
definitely
biggest change
spiked.
in video game history. Like you're
No,
claiming.
I'm not saying that it's like on a game level, it's fucking dumb. I'm not a big fan of battle royals in general, but like the scene that it brought along with it is fucking. We had Ninja, even though it was the cringiest thing of life. He was at the fucking.
Yeah,
He was
you
at
can't
New
argue
Year's.
that.
He
You
was
can't
doing.
argue
He
that.
was flossing.
I don't see the movement.
Yeah.
I don't see
What other time ever has someone brought a person that's on Twitch went to a fucking.
But Ninja just got shit on every single time he was put on mainstream stuff.
yeah, because
But that's because he did retarded stuff, right?
yeah.
Like
Ninja was good at Twitch, and he got like a Twitch following
Yeah.
for being good. Or he was good at Fortnite, and he got a Twitch following for that. And then all of a sudden, he started being like they started bringing him into the mainstream. This guy's a weirdo.
Well,
like,
yeah, because
no
he
one likes
dyed his
him.
hair, and you just like he
That's
isn't.
what made him weird.
No,
yeah, that,
let me
Like
continue.
no one liked him being on the YouTube Rewind,
Well, yeah,
and
but
no one liked him at the New Year's thing. He just
It's-
got shit on.
it's
for
because
it.
things like that feel just too corporate. They don't feel like
genuine.
Yeah.
sincere, genuine acts.
Yeah, that's
like
why
on
people like
Twitch,
Twitch.
someone says like you donate and he goes, "Oh man, thanks dude."
man.
Like that feels genuine. I don't see movement. That
Yeah.
does not feel genuine. That
Yeah.
feels like some white guy in a tux went, "Hey Ninja, my kid sees you on the computer. You want to come to my
yeah,
event?" Like no, that's
but
just not cool.
because of Fortnite, it boosted everything because we didn't have Drake's playing Fortnite. We didn't have what's his name?
Yeah.
what's his fucking name?
They're just trying to get them kids. So.
is he another rapper?
Yeah,
Travis Scott.
Travis
Oh.
Scott played with
Was
him.
it him?
Yeah, Travis
Okay.
Scott played with him. NBA players played with him. So Fortnite brought it to the level where it's like you could be a fucking rapper or
Yeah, but that was
an
like an
NBA
unoppressed gamer.
NBA superstar, and you'd be playing Fortnite, and that was okay. That was cool. Like I remember seeing Gordon Hayward. He was playing Fortnite, and he was like, "Bro, let me go play Fortnite." And it's like, "Yeah, dude, like that's sick."
Yeah, think about it if it was him maybe like 3 years ago and he was like, "I'm gonna go play League of Legends." People would be like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
I feel like this happened. I feel like there was a few celebrities who who played League of Legends, but now it's been so long that I don't remember like anyone who did.
Let me look at
I
Team
don't know.
Siren?
I think I think it opened it a little bit, but it's not as grand and monumentous as you say it is. Like it is the
honestly is.
single stepping stone.
But he's getting milk. Okay,
Who wants the top up?
You want the Nesquik?
What do you call it?
I mean the strawberry flavoring. No ads here.
No ads. We don't have a
No free
sponsorship.
Then
sponsorship.
the squik.
Justin Bieber,
He
Limp
played-
Bizkit,
Yo, who wants more?
Alright, never mind.
U.S. Congressman Jared Polis,
I don't want to know about
former
that.
NFL player
Aisha
Chris
Tyler.
Clue,
Porn star Mia Rose. Let's go.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, so
I don't know if I.
Actually, I need the Nesquik.
It was
The
not-
Nesquik.
Kanye
pass that.
West, maybe.
No way. Dude.
That's buddy. I'm looking here, and it's not just a.
Oh, but what is this list?
Yeah,
from?
I don't know.
What's the source here?
Okay, if
Medium.com.
Kanye West plays League, he's actually cardboard 7, so I don't think it
Johnny
matters.
on milk.
Sure.
Milk.
Fill me up, boy.
You want the quick?
With the
though?
quick. With the quick.
Okay,
Well,
calm
put
down.
it in after you. You don't put it in before.
You put it in before, and then it mixes it up when you put the milk in.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
wanna
that's
be
true. That's like
I wanna
putting
be on
sugar in the-
crowd.
Okay, do you guys know where it's like you put
Oh, wow, I gotta
sugar
do my own
in the
self.
bottom
No,
of the coffee
I'm
cup
not even allowed
so
to
that
do
when you
my
pour
own
the
self,
coffee
eh?
and it mixes
Yeah,
itself?
put it
That's
right up in your
bullshit. It
laptop.
just
That's
all
what I
stays
thought.
at the bottom. I already put
Don't
some
spill
in.
it.
No.
It's getting pretty heavy on this end, though.
You said you sticking with no Nesquik.
Oh, this is dark.
That's it.
Your fucking milk down. Where's
You
mine?
honestly-
Is that mine?
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Take this.
But
What
he
do you
needs to spin it.
Do you think Brae's gonna do your own Nesquik for you?
Yeah, he is. Do it.
I'll stir them
Damn,
quick.
and he does it too.
Yeah.
So Sydney,
Man. And Bray isn't.
I was reading.
Whoa,
reviews.
dude, wait, this is too loud. One sec.
I was reading reviews on the net for
On
Jump
the
Force.
net.
Yeah, were
On
you?
the net.
Is this true?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's not. A good,
No, it's not true, Sydney. He was not reading reviews.
but it's not a good game.
No, it looks like Prey.
You know, I think the idea is cool.
I think the idea is
Like, let's have a bunch of these anime
pretty
guys
big cash grab.
characters. Yeah, well, yes, but I think it's cool to have all those characters in one game.
I'm
fighting.
sorry. Wait, the collector's edition costs $330.
You get like a sculpture
Yeah,
or something.
I'd say definitely.
That's
one
like
of
Skyrim.
those
Skyrim was like that
Ones where
too.
it just comes.
Was it?
Yeah.
But does the special edition come with the game?
Is the game included?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
who
check.
did that again?
I don't remember, but it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
that
you-
was terrible.
You get Naruto, Goku, and One Piece guy.
Yeah, what's
Luffy.
his name again?
Full game, 3
Luffy?
artboards, and
Luffy?
Luffy.
Luffy.
Something tells me
Full
that
game.
plastic is not worth the money.
How else you can
That
get
was
it?
pretty dope. Yeah, Goku.
That's not the statue though, is it?
Is it?
Is it? Or
I
is
don't
that
know,
just
that
a
looks
poster?
Like, that looks like box art.
Oh, you get the. What is that? What the
Well,
hell is
read
that?
the thing. It's
Was
a
it
new
spoilers?
lobby vehicle.
Oh.
A new lobby vehicle.
Exclusive
What the hell is
costumes.
this?
You know what? I'm taking it back. This might not at all be worth anywhere near $300.
Wait, this is $300 Prime.
Wait, just read the description.
Does it not come
Oh
with
my
a sculpture?
God.
A unique setting. Exclusive diorama. Yeah, that is a real thing.
Yeah,
No,
that is
that's
it.
the real
But
thing.
is that
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's very clearly not actually it.
yeah.
No, it isn't. That's very clearly not actually.
30
It's definitely
centimeters.
digital.
30
Exclusive
centimeters.
diorama, 30 centimeters.
I'm not saying that it's not included. I'm saying that
That's
that's
a
not
digital
what
image
it looks
of
like.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, can we look up what it really looks like? This is
Jump Force.
looking at the girl unfiltered.
The what?
Take filters off.
Okay.
Oh,
It's the same picture.
that's not it. Maybe
Oh, wait.
Maybe no
Go
one
back.
bothered.
Go back. Maybe no one bought it. Why didn't you zoom in on that?
That's
picture?
honestly plausible. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
What are those? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's him. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's straight up.
Is that Zelda?
Jump Force.
Yeah, but Sydney, I heard about it and I was like, that's cool. And then I heard it's bad. And I was like,
Well,
I'm not gonna pay attention to this
so-
anymore.
What you can actually really do is just whenever you see a game that you think looks cool, but then you find out that it's an arena fighter, you can actually just put that in the trash.
Oh, okay.
Because I think there may have been
Is
one good one ever, and that was apparently Ninja Storm 4 or something.
Oh,
Naruto,
that-
Ninja
yeah, those
Storm?
games are
all the Naruto
sick.
ones were fun.
Apparently that
What
was,
about Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
Can we
Is
just
that
talk
an arena
about how
fighter?
I think Yeah, that seems like an arena fighter to me, but
It is, isn't it?
If you get the Ultimate
trash.
Edition, you get 3 days early access.
Mhm.
What's the fucking point? $330 gives you early access.
What, so you can play with the other 10 people that bought it?
Yeah. Like, why?
I don't know, man. That looks like the Smash killer to me.
This is what I really don't understand. Remember when games, it was like,
No.
you
I'm
went
not
to
gonna
the
lie.
Yeah, so am I, to be
you
honest.
went to the game store, you went to
Hot
EB
take
Games, you went to
incoming.
GameStop
Blockbuster.
to get your video game,
Blockbuster.
and it cost $60 when it was new.
Well, that's
That
just,
was that was the unwritten rule. Like,
okay.
you knew in your mind the game was gonna cost
It's
$60.
gonna be-
Do you understand how currency works?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I need the hot take.
No,
You gotta
yes,
let
yes,
him,
yes,
You
yes.
gotta let him finish.
There is
it.
inflation. There is inflation.
No, it's not inflation. It's actually just the conversion rate from American to
It's
Canadian
Canadian
dollars.
That's the
Back
only
then,
factor.
the Canadian and American dollar were like this. Now the Canadian dollar is like this.
Well, yeah, it's less.
So now it's $80.
Yes.
That's how money works.
It can't be $20
Game.
more.
No,
It can,
Johnny,
'cause it's-
look up right
No.
now. Google.
There is no
60
way.
USD to CAD. Live.
There is no way.
live.
Live hot take.
60 USD
I don't.
to CAD.
$78.81.
Canadian dollars.
Man, they're
That is
actually-
how it works,
Man,
Brayden.
Well, you
they're
know
actually
what?
Fucking us by $1.20 though.
They're fucking us on that $1.20, and I don't stand for it. I'm gonna drink my milk.
Look how bad it was.
This is gonna be such a hot take. It's like currency.
Can we get some editing? Like
No.
Bray's hot take?
Oh, we can get that. No
I
cuts.
want fire.
Okay.
Like the Jump Force logo.
Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't know that. What?
Okay.
Buddy, I thought I was getting fucked in the
Now-
ass by the game company.
So he could almost have salvaged
It's
the
fucking
point.
This guy didn't show us the freaking.
Looks like
Video.
Brayden's never coming on the podcast.
Yikes.
Yeah, get me out of here, man. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What? Where's the diorama?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Where's the diarrhea?
Cool.
Cool.
He's shaking it.
He just
Oh, there it is.
shook the box for about.
Wait, it's
20
gonna look like ass. Wait, I already know it.
Oh, yep. Nice.
Oh, we
Okay.
got Naruto,
Naruto?
Luffy.
Goku.
His first name Monkey.
Yeah. It's Monkey D. Luffy.
That is an awful name.
You don't even know. You don't know.
Oh,
That's not bad.
You gotta assemble it?
of course.
That's not.
I mean,
bad.
that's pretty standard, but it's not really assembled. It's just put it on the stand.
Oh.
Those are pretty.
Oh,
Those are pretty
that's
high
pretty
res.
It's
okay.
not bad. You have to kind of be a fan of all three animes, though.
Which is not rare, or I mean, which is very, very common because they're the normie enemies.
That's true.
They are normie animes.
So, this,
I'd
you know, I don't know. I don't think this is like quite the level that you would expect for $300.
That's true.
But I guess it's
$330
$300 minus.
No. $330 is way too much for this because I'm gonna get something that I only paid $150 for.
I was gonna say, like, if you have the ones that are like this, they're normally between 100 and 200.
Is it worth $251? Minus 60,
Probably not.
so 200 and wait, 270.
70. Quick math.
Yeah.
Buddy, I'm in arts. I shouldn't know this. That's forbidden knowledge
See,
for me.
because this
Oh no.
cost $150.
It's got some
Put
dust.
that,
It's
put
a
that
little
up
bit-
front, not behind
This
the
cost
microphone.
$150, and that is way cooler
That is way cooler.
than 3 figures.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying. I broke George's gun off by accident.
What? His big one?
Oh, you broke his gun off!
Oh my god.
And
I don't know
you
which
can't
one's
even
yours.
see
I don't
it.
know what either.
Bomber.
Yeah, I still have it. I need to glue it or something. But yeah, $330 is insane.
Well, if we did the
But
conversion,
back then games were $60 and inflation. So
I mean, I did the conversion. It would be technically $200 for it, because that's minus 60 from the game.
Yeah, super not worth it though.
So let's order some figurines.
Order some figurines.
Yeah, let's
The
do it
figurine
right now.
podcast.
I met a dude that he was obsessed with Bloodborne,
That
Right?
was dope.
and rightfully so. It's a sick game, but
You
he
don't
was.
know. You
You
haven't
even
played it.
played it.
You fucking bitch.
Doesn't mean I don't know it's a good game.
You don't have your own opinion about it.
This guy's
Yeah.
a fucking poser.
I've seen gameplay. I've watched people play it. I know that it's a good game. I can make an
Wild.
opinion on it.
How about you get out of
Wow.
here?
He
Holy
doesn't
shit.
Yeah, he owned like at least a quadrillion of those.
Oh, very cool. Quadrillion, huh?
That's my story. I met a guy who owned
That's a-
Bloodborne figurines.
That's a lot.
Is that true? Quadrillion, eh?
A billion. No one else has them because he bought them all. It's too bad.
Monopolize the market on.
I know. Now he's selling them for $1 million each.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, not bad.
They're pretty dope.
Sydney, what do you from a figurine lover to?
Yeah, Sydney, have you,
Why
any
am I
bought,
a
have you ever, any,
figurine lover?
ever
You
bought
know
any
more about
figurines?
anything about figurines than us.
My dad thought my Kurapika figurine was a girl.
Why do you know this hentai,
And then I told him it was a guy, and I don't think it got better.
Well, that's okay.
Hot
I was at
take
work
incoming.
and I was belaying this kid who was at a birthday party, like at the climbing gym. You know, I'm putting him up the wall. Well, it was a him. I thought it was a he. I thought it was a she, and then it was a him. But I said her, and he's like, "I'm a boy," and then I felt like an idiot.
Did I just lose connection to this reality for a second? Huh? Did anyone else
I was trying to
register what he
articulate
just said?
Another hot take.
'Cause it was
Buddy,
just
I
awkward.
need when we edit this or when you edit
This
this,
is
I
great.
actually
We
need
edit this, by the
a
way.
subtitle.
This is Bray.
I need a subtitle for what he just said.
Legendary storyman Bray.
Holy shit! What just happened?
Buddy, I'm the bard. Let's be honest. I tell good stories.
He was a he while I was belaying him, and then when I looked at him, it was a her, but then it was a he and then a her.
And
And
then
then I said he, and then I was like, no, I'm a her.
And then Braden picked up the child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? What? What did you just say?
This is good.
Oh my god.
Hold on, guys.
City.
I gotta call Bruno.
Okay. So, do you like it when it has those the plastic like stand part up?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like this thing, the arm.
Oh no,
I don't.
I hate those.
no.
I mean,
Do better. Figure out a way to stand it up.
I know, right?
sometimes it's hard to get them when they're taller,
Mhm.
right?
No.
And like when they have
Just give
that,
it a base plate. You don't need to have it standing on only its feet.
I can't see the feet whether or not it has a
It
base
doesn't.
plate.
It's just
No,
sitting there.
it has a plate.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's
Is
clear.
it
I
clear
think.
plastic.
Well, I like when it's like a little base around each.
So
foot,
when they
if
have
it's a human
the stand coming from the back, they're very clearly meant to be displayed.
Forwards.
Like, of just like you have it in a shelf or a glass case or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So talking about battle royales.
Do you think Tetris 99 is gonna be the
Clean
Fortnite killer?
transition.
Did
The
you hear
Fortnite killer.
Tetris 99 is gonna kill Apex?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I have not seen a single.
Don't say that so sincerely.
No, honestly. You wanna know why? Because Tetris has been psychologically proven to make people feel more relaxed. It reduces stress levels. So I think that if we got enough people,
Yeah, but have
Playing.
they done that while they've been forced to do triple T spins?
what?
Did they take into account inflation?
I don't think they did, or currency exchange. They probably have.
Sydney, you played Tetris 99, right?
I don't
Actually.
have a Switch, so no.
Is it
It's
only
only
Switch
on
on
Switch?
PC?
Only
it's-
Switch?
No,
I thought you were playing it. Were you just memeing?
I was playing Tetris.
Oh, I fucking loser.
I was
Come on,
playing
get the
normal
real game.
Tetris. I don't have a Switch. Just Bruno's not here for it.
Bruno doesn't have it either.
Fiercer than Fortnite.
I don't know if I trust the Telegraph to get my gaming news. That's just me personally.
Come to Cheers for your gaming news.
He has a
Exactly.
He has a laptop.
We'll
or a
teach you how
keyboard.
currency works.
Oh, but he has two
What is he?
switches.
Is he?
I think he's pen
Spinning a
spinning.
pen.
Oh, I
'Cause
thought
he's
he was
sick.
playing like that. Like somehow that was making
Who is
his
this?
play style better.
I was gonna say, is this your boy
Is this what it looks
Dumbo?
like?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I feel like playing with those controllers would be awful.
I do not like these lights that are just going everywhere.
It's to show attacks and stuff.
I know, but I don't like it.
Because there's 99 things, so you have to keep track of it. Of
Ooh.
who's attacking you and who you're attacking.
Oh my god.
Oh, those are the 99 players.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
So wait, how does the attacking work?
It's basically just when you... So, you target someone... and
How do you
then-
do that?
Just when the game starts, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't get to like pick or something? Like you
Well,
can't
you-
see like, oh, this guy looks weak. I'm gonna
Well, I mean,
focus him.
you can see who it is, I think.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
a
god.
T-spin. That's what I was talking about.
Wait, that's nuts. Oh
you
my
can-
God.
You can spin the T block into places that it can't drop into.
Only with the T block?
Yeah.
Well, you can spin any block like that, but the T block is
Can maneuver
Most
around
effective.
things.
yeah, because it's only 2 wide, and then you can spin it to take up 3.
That's wild.
And T spin triples, where you spin the T block and complete 3 lines, are like the best thing you can do. I think they add 6 or 8 lines when you're attacking to someone. So when you attack someone, you add like the junk lines at the bottom, but he doesn't have any right now because he's real good.
Mm.
Well, that's what I see everyone do that too, where you build up 2 sides and have like a slit,
Yeah, that's
and then you just wait for the 4.
that's called like Tetris.
That is a Tetris?
That
Yes.
is a Tetris. Yes,
You're not
when you-
memeing me?
When
Yes.
you get 6 or
4.
is it 4? Yeah, I'm a big retard.
Is that because
Tetra.
Tetra means
Yeah, that's exactly
4?
why.
That's
Yeah.
insanity.
You-
Oh, that was a triple T spin.
No.
Yeah, I just said it on the screen.
Where?
You got one.
Oh, that was.
Oh my god, wait.
That's
the
a triple T spin.
Yeah, that. That's actually mechanical insanity.
Yeah,
Holy
What's this block of gray blocks
Th-
underneath?
those are the trash blocks that get sent to you when people are attacking you.
And you just have to deal with that until they go
Yeah.
away?
Well,
Or-
no, you clear them.
Oh, but you need to have the...
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you have
Oh
to. You have
my
to be able to
God.
clear them. So it makes it harder for you, and makes you more likely to lose because you don't have the bottom of your screen.
Does it? Wondering, does it get faster or does it just go by?
It absolutely gets faster.
Well, I didn't know if
Yeah.
it like I assumed that, but I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
God. Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if
This guy's playing a different game.
if they if it was just because there was 99 players that they wouldn't have it, and then when people were just getting KO'd, then it would just get harder and harder because more people would be focused on like individuals.
No, Tetris gets faster.
Yeah.
So
Longer.
can you only attack one person?
Well, so you can. I think you attack one person, or you can like switch the mode you're doing, and you can attack everyone who's attacking you. So if like you have a bunch of people attacking you, you can switch and instead attack all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I mean, it looks fun.
I
am
would
not-
get way too confused.
Tetris gets actually so real and complicated.
Yeah, but
Like,
Tetris makes you feel real cool.
Yeah.
Even if like you're not particularly good at it, you'll be like, man, I didn't fuck up for like 10 moves.
I just like Tetris it's kind of one of those games where for me, like the top is so unattainable for like skill level that like I kind of get demoralized to play it. Like I don't really
Yeah.
like it's like
The level of skill that you need to have is just like, oh, guess what? They don't even appear anymore.
yeah.
Woo! What is that called,
That's
Sydney?
something. You're probably talking about Tetris Grandmasters.
Yeah, the Grandmaster where it goes invisible.
I was gonna say, fun fact. Tetris 99 might have been
Grandmaster.
like a new Grandmaster game, but it got changed into this because it was the same
Okay, wait,
developer
Can you
who
do
made
this?
Tetris 99 as the one who makes
What?
Tetris Grandmasters.
watch the blocks.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What am I looking for?
Just how fast they're being placed right now.
Well, that's insanity.
Yeah, but
They'll lose color and then they'll go invisible.
Skip forward.
It's probably near the end. of
It'll
the
be
video,
like
bro.
right at the end,
Yeah.
unless this isn't even going to go to it.
No,
Jesus,
it's
I
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
see
yeah,
how
it
long
is.
the video is.
I think it's this part.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
This is disgusting.
How's that possible?
See, that's what I'm saying.
So
It's like-
They're not
yeah,
even looking at
no,
the screen
yeah,
anymore.
well, you-
They're predicting of the best spot for the next 4 blocks.
well, that's not true. They're definitely looking at the thing,
Well,
but
yeah.
they're looking like it shows your next block except
Mhm.
at the top.
Here, it's invisible.
Is it invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It just shows it when it lands. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
And then it goes invisible, so you have to remember where you've placed stuff. And the other thing is
Yeah, it gets
I
ridiculous.
guess that's possible.
Tetris Grandmaster speedruns are super fun.
I watched it at
Oh my god.
he
goes for
Summer
another
Games Done
minute.
Quick, SGDQ. It's pretty cool.
It goes for another minute.
Holy crap.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you literally have to be like a computer processor
You have to breathe Tetris.
to do this. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, Eureka, that's the one who made Tetris 99.
Man, that's crazy.
So, okay. You all clear,
and
right?
there's like only a handful of people in the world that have done that, right?
Depends on how you define a handful. I think there's a decent amount of people who can all clear Tetris Grandmasters.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's fairly low relative to like.
Yeah, like it's certainly not.
It's it's insane.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
insanity.
The other thing that's interesting is that like Tetris has like a weird divide, I guess, between game versions. I think the like NES version specifically has like its own
World
group
record.
that is like kind of
Really?
they like that
Yeah.
version more because I think
I thought you couldn't hold blocks
You-
in that one.
that there's like a few differences like that. I like don't remember exactly what they are. It might be that you like can't like climb blocks in the NES version or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Stuff
means
like
like
that
you
where
can't
it's
like,
like
just keep turning it while moving over other blocks.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like
no.
if you have the L block, you can't just like keep flipping it.
Yeah.
And then it'll eventually flip over. And now the saddest news of all time is that Reggie retires from Nintendo.
yeah, Bowser fucking killed him. I heard.
Bowser did?
Yeah,
No.
Bowser. He's the new president of Nintendo of America.
Do we know?
Did you
Well,
see
that's-
that?
This is real, true fact.
See that?
What?
It's a guy named what's his name? Steve Bowser.
Bowser.
Carl Bowser.
Bowser.
Mike Bowser.
It is. I think it might be Mike Bowser, but in reality, it's actually Bowser.
Doug
Doug Bowser.
Doug
Wait,
Bowser.
what? That's a. Shut up.
This is true facts.
Jesus.
Do you think he actually has that name?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he
Okay,
have that
no.
name?
How is it
Bowser.
possible?
What does Bowser mean? It's not.
Bowser is a name.
Look
No.
up
How is that possible?
people named Bowser. Famous people named Bowser. With the name Bowser.
No, no, not that.
Oh, look at the one on the right. This one's pretty funny.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Reggie was the best. Holy shit.
Oh, he seems like a good guy. I don't know if he'll be as charismatic and memorable as Reggie, but just probably because Reggie's been there so long.
Yeah, it's true. You make a name for yourself. when you do that.
Nintendo
Like,
has
people
actually-
see
Well, the
him
video
and
game like actual like as a brand is pretty young, like as like a product.
Yeah, like
Mainstream?
like
Like-
1970s.
Yeah, but even like
the
mainstream
earliest.
stuff like this only got like really kind of big, like I don't know, like maybe late
Well,
80s, early 90s with like
I think
Nintendo
as a-
stuff.
as a
When
job.
did video games pass movies as like highest grossing entertainment?
Is there a time? Like, is there a chart for that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question.
Question?
Video games past movies? Question mark.
Gross sale?
Sure,
Sure.
fine then.
In 2014, the global revenue for games was estimated at $83.6 billion. Meanwhile, according to the MPAA in movies,
Oh my
movies
god.
grossed 36.4.
That's crazy.
But that I feel like movies or games would have passed it before that if that,
Yeah.
if that's the gap.
number.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
It wasn't
That's
just like, oh yeah,
crazy.
83.6 in 2014. What happened?
Yeah.
I guess when you think about it,
Hot
like,
take
anyone who,
incoming.
like use computers effectively can kind of like make some kind of game.
exactly.
Whereas,
What?
okay, you know what I mean
Huh?
by use computers effectively. I mean like you're competent with like the necessary like programs and like languages and everything.
He's got that graphic in his head already.
Huh?
What? How's that inaccurate?
I mean,
No, you're
like
right.
if I know how to set up okay, when I think what you're saying, it's like, hey mom, or my mom calls me, it's like, hey Jono, how do I set up this HDMI cord to my TV? That's what I think of when you're saying like, oh, if you're somewhat competent with a fucking computer.
Obviously not.
Well, that's what I think of.
competent
This
with
is-
computer is different than competent with computer programming languages.
yes.
That's what I said. I literally said the word languages.
Did you?
I think you said that after you said competent with computers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't get out all my thoughts in one sentence.
I mean, you could have said
That's clearly
you
evident
could
by
have
this
said competent
podcast.
with computer languages. One extra word.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Competent with computers.
No, but I think what you're saying is right. Like, it's very easy for someone to make a video game, technically, now. Like,
Yeah.
it's very like,
yeah, but that's
the
not.
general population can make a decent video game easily if they're, like, if they know what they're doing, kind of, or they can make a game.
Mhm.
Whereas making a movie that will be accessible by mainstream movie watchers,
Yeah,
is
accessible-
is very different.
Accessibility is huge too, because like, if let's say I make a movie that's really amazing, like how do I get people to watch it?
Mhm.
I don't just get to put my movie on Steam and then everyone
Yeah,
buys it and downloads it. You know
Yeah,
what I
I'd say,
mean?
like-
You could do that. Steam has movies now.
Yeah, but like, who uses Steam for movies?
I think us as a group are fairly, like, we play a lot of video games, but we still have, like, we're still fairly confident with movies, I guess. And so what I'd say is like we all kind of know the indie market for video games. Like, like big indie games and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know very many indie movies?
I know some.
Like,
I know.
Me personally, I guess
super indie.
I won't generalize it. Me personally, like, I know, like, a lot of mainstream video games, and I'm aware of a lot of, like, indie video games and smaller video games. I know a lot of mainstream movies, but I have, like, no idea about, like, indie movies, right? So kind of drives the fact that it's much more accessible to make a small budget game than it is to make a small budget movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that the movie industry should try and change that as much as they can.
Well, they're already getting fucked over by Netflix and stuff like that.
That's
So,
Yeah, they're getting like.
but I guess
Destroyed.
Netflix is part of the movie industry, right?
Mhm.
That's just
That's true.
The cinema industry is getting fucked over.
Netflix
by
is like Steam.
Dude, Netflix killed Blockbuster. No, that was Redbox.
Yeah.
Redbox killed Blockbuster, then Netflix killed Redbox.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now
But-
Netflix is killing movie theaters.
Yeah.
Mary Kiss Kill.
Netflix is like they're taking over, or it's like Steam, and now there's all these like branches off of it where it's like, hey, here's my
You guys use Hulu?
yeah. It's like that's the only thing that's different between the
I
thing
think
and why Netflix doesn't have a monopoly is because every site has their own exclusives,
Mhm.
and that's the
Yeah.
only reason it doesn't have that.
Anyone pirating TV shows here?
No. I don't even watch TV shows if it's not on Netflix. It's too much of a hassle to look it up.
No,
Unless
I just don't
it's
care
like
now.
unless I'm like super like, oh man, I want to watch that. I'm not looking it up.
Yeah.
No.
There's
I
no
just-
point.
I can't be bothered. Like,
I'll
people.
find
There was
something on Netflix.
definitely a shift with like when things like Breaking Bad. Like, not saying that was like the first thing, but there was definitely a shift from movies to TV shows.
I think
so.
Breaking Bad was really the Fortnite of video games.
Okay, you could argue that, but fucking hell.
Fuck up, Sydney.
You could argue that, but I feel like people like shows more than they do movies right now.
I don't think so.
I think it's a
dependent.
different
Well,
medium.
yeah.
I
But
think it's separated where like they're not really comparable.
I'll say this: that shows have now gone.
Well,
It's
shows
pretty
are-
close. They've gone to the level of like usually you watch a TV show and like you would see like the animations are actually god awful.
Yeah.
Like you would see like I think there was like one Merlin or whatever, and they were doing like sorcery shit, but you knew it was just some guy with like it was just
Like a
terrible.
green screen, like
Yeah,
past his
it
hand.
looked like-
fireball.
Yeah. But now with everything like stepping up the quality, like TV shows are pretty close, not on par, but pretty close to.
Well, for the big budget
Movies.
ones, like if you look at like Game of Thrones, I would say Game of Thrones is.
that's practical most
I
of the time.
think-
Besides like the dragon and shit and frozen people.
I think the shift
Yeah.
that really happened with TV shows is that before stuff like Netflix, TV shows were something that would be on TV, and if you, for some reason, started watching TV at that time, you'd catch that show, but that doesn't mean you catch that show
Yeah.
every day, so you didn't really watch it in sequence or really follow it very much. It's more like a casual thing.
well, like,
Unless there were shows that you like,
Yeah.
I like that show, and then you tune in every Wednesday or every Thursday
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
Or
you had to
Well, that
commit.
was
or
like-
every Saturday morning to
like,
watch that
yeah,
show,
Had to
right?
commit.
yeah.
And so
No, you just
when
binge
when
every day.
something was like playing like whatever, right? Like Friends playing
Yeah.
Wednesday nights or
Yeah.
whenever it was playing, right?
Yeah.
Like in order for you to get into that, you could start watching it but then you'd be in the middle of it unless you went out and bought the
Yeah.
DVDs or something, right? The
Yeah.
DVD
And it
set.
was-
So it was hard for me, like not me, but like for someone who wanted to get into it without making an investment and buying the DVDs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when a show's ongoing, you're not going to get reruns very often.
Yeah.
Or they won't be in sequential order.
Yeah.
And
Whereas now, sorry.
Since getting
Fucking
tricked.
finish.
I'm not sure.
Whereas now,
Um,
like with Netflix, like, oh, you heard about this show? It's called Stranger Things. Oh no, is it good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, I'll watch it all this weekend.
Yeah.
You said,
Because it's all available. So it's very easy for someone to just get into a show and watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Avatar.
Don't give it to me. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Avatar, The Last Airbender. I always saw it like on Saturday morning. You're watching your
Yeah.
cartoons. I would always see it and I'd be like, man, the show's sick, but like I can't watch it in order. It's never at the book 1, Book of Water. Like it was never right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was sick, and then it came to Rogers on Demand,
Oh damn.
Yeah.
and it
This
was
is true
all
fact.
there, and I watched it through Rogers on Demand. This was like before, I think it would have been before Netflix. What year did Netflix come out?
2014.
Yeah.
I want to say 2014.
Okay, but when was Netflix like a thing that like everyone had?
1998.
That's true.
I don't know.
Netflix. Oh, dude, you gotta put when did Netflix like exist? If you look at release dates,
Netflix release date.
that's the one thing where you can't say release date, and it won't give you what you want. Well, shit.
That's company like.
Okay. Well, anyway.
What do you want me to look
Rogers
up?
on Demand
When
was
did
all there
Netflix
was.
get big?
But I watched all the fucking
When,
Avatar.
you have to look up the streaming when they started their streaming service.
Jesus Christ.
1998. You said it.
1998.
I'm a genius, you know. What can I say?
Oh god.
Come on.
Streaming start. I'm not
Sure.
sure. Ah!
Look, I'm gonna say it's like
How about we just give up?
it was probably like
Oh, damn,
somewhere
let's give up.
in between like
20
high school and elementary school.
I want to say 2014.
Yeah, for us, so it would have been like
2014.
2013,
2014.
2012.
When
I'd
did
say,
Breaking
like-
Bad come out?
Probably like when we were in like grade 10.
I mean, Fortnite.
You mean the Fortnite of TV?
No, yeah.
2013.
Did that come out on Netflix?
No, it didn't
No,
come out on
yeah,
Netflix.
it-
No, it
What are
run
we
in
saying?
20. Dramatic run in 2013. So it finished in 2013.
How does that correlate to Netflix
I
starting?
don't know. I feel like they were around the same time. I feel like the time when I started hearing about Netflix was also when I started hearing about Breaking Bad.
Like around that time. I'd say it's comparable, like within a year.
Early 20-teens.
When did Breaking Bad
Probably,
start? Like,
right?
what am I typing right now?
Guy, put the laptop away. Someone
God,
take
look
this
at
away
when
from
did
him.
World War II end?
Anyway, was there a point to this? I forget now.
We were talking about
looking at
movies
when
being
Netflix started.
accessible.
Okay, in 2010, it came out in Canada for streaming services.
Okay, yeah, so early 20-teens.
How did we get there? When did Netflix start in Canada?
Yeah.
That's so specific.
Buddy, I need something.
Where
Okay,
did
I
this
need to
start?
find this stuff.
Why did we need this information again?
Oh, I know why. It was because Netflix was coming out with that Skyrim mod where you play together. I thought.
Yeah, the screen goes Netflix, and
Hey,
then
shut
it
the
blacks
fuck
out
up for a
Bethesda
second.
Softworks, and then you're on the horse cart. I think that's what
In
happens.
I thought that was
Wait, smooth transition. Skyrim together. is
smooth.
coming out.
The smoothest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Fuck idiot.
Guys, Skyrim together. Smooth.
This is true fact.
But-
I thought it wasn't allowed to come out.
Watch me halt.
It wasn't
the entire
allowed to come out?
conversation
No, it is.
and say,
It's in
smooth transition.
closed. So don't go to the website. Go to the Reddit. The Reddit page is much better. But it's in closed beta right now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they said that Bethesda said they can't take or can't put this in.
No, look, bro.
I know it says that, but before it was in like this thing where you couldn't
Is
do
this
it.
out? Is this like Skyrim? Like
I think it's
this isn't someone calling
Bethesda-
it Elder Scrolls, like
no,
No, this is literal Skyrim
on PC.
on PC. I think they're gonna have like you can play with a stupid number of players, like 40 or 60 or something.
So what's the difference between this and Elder Scrolls Online?
Oh, it's actually good.
This is in Skyrim.
It's actually good.
It's actually
Okay, like that's actually just the reasoning.
Okay,
behind
but how can you say this is actually good? You haven't
because the
even seen
Elder
it.
Scrolls,
But you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I
but
know
it's
Elder
just
Scrolls is
Skyrim.
trash.
it's just Skyrim.
Yeah, like
So it's like you're playing Skyrim, but
Uh-huh.
with people.
yeah.
So
Which
that's
is
why
like-
it's
But
fun.
how does your storyline get affected by other people playing?
It doesn't. I don't think. It's
like-
just that you can play the
if-
same
like,
quest.
'cause you have to talk to someone
Well-
from like the Knights Guild, or I don't remember the game. I played it back in.
Well,
Whenever, right?
I
But,
think
never
the
played it.
quests
Sometime.
are the quests might be linked.
like, what if
Actually,
I
like
talk to
karate
what if
chop
I
you,
talk
you
to an
know?
NPC and get a quest from him, and then Johnny comes over and murders that NPC?
Enjoy with my friends.
Does that affect my gameplay? Is that just how our world is now? Johnny killed that NPC.
It might treat. I think. Well, actually, I don't know how to answer that.
That's a pretty good answer, to be honest.
Hey, I'm being
And
honest.
will it be like we can complete quests together, or everyone's individualized and just in the same?
I think
world?
they have it so that you can play quests together. It's not like you can just see each other and you're playing two separate Skyrims.
I mean, it'd be cool if everyone is in the same world and they're just doing their own thing, but like the NPCs were shared. So like, if I
Yeah.
fuck with the NPC, then it's shit. Sorry, man.
No,
Do
I
you think
think
it's
it is
gonna-
linked in some way.
Do you think it's gonna be like an online thing where everyone goes into a server, or do you think it's gonna be like a co-op multiplayer thing where I have to join your game specifically to play with you?
They have both. So there is support being like you get a client through their website. So like if you pull up the Skyrim Together website, if you want, you can download the client from that website, and
Yeah.
then that can actually do their servers. Right now, they only have servers in Europe, but as soon as the beta comes out, which could be honestly
Open beta?
yeah, open beta.
Yeah.
Once the open beta comes out, they're going to immediately start looking into NA servers because obviously, like,
There's a large
You
market
use
there.
trash.
yeah, you use trash.
Oh.
That's why. But yeah, right
Only
now it's only for
300.
Patreon supporters, and I think you can pay like.
Is this
$2
made by
for it.
Bethesda though, or is
No.
this like
No, this is like
But-
some dudes that are really good with computers, as I said,
They
who
know
just
how to hook up
in
the
there.
HDMI.
Yeah, they know
Yeah.
exactly the difference between an HDMI and a USB port, so they know what they're talking about.
But is Bethesda just okay with this?
Fucking
I think,
triggered.
yeah, they should be okay with it.
Because this is like
No, they said that they weren't okay with
this
it.
reminds me of El Dorito with Halo 3, like on Halo Online, and it was
Yeah.
cool, but Bun or 343's like stop, and then they're like shit.
Yeah, they can't release it on Steam, but I think they can release it. That's why they have a website.
I think this is just gonna work out like El Dorito. It's gonna get a little popular, and then
But they would have shut it down by now because people are playing it. Like there's a
But how-
good amount of people. Like there's YouTube videos of people talking about this with like 600K, like million views.
Well, Halo Online had like stuff like that for a little bit before it finally reached a point where they killed it, but
For
it
how-
got
how
fairly
long?
large. I don't know. We were playing it. I don't know, like few months.
Yeah, 'cause
But-
this is out. This has been like
Okay,
kind
also,
of resurged for like a month.
One thing though is that Skyrim was made on all platforms,
Mm-hmm.
and I know for Halo I wasn't as like excited as maybe you and Erwin and
Because you didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
man,
because I
got
didn't have an
so hyped
I didn't get
when
an
Halo
I didn't
came
have
out.
an Xbox, and I didn't really like care it for it as much as the other ones.
Yeah, I don't really like Halo that much.
Yeah. So
I don't know what that is.
Get that out of there. Get that out of the shot.
that might have been a thing, and also I don't know. Yeah, I guess that was it. I was gonna say like it didn't have single player,
what
but
you're saying is right. Like because it came out on all platforms, everyone was able to access Skyrim.
Mhm.
It was the Fortnite of its time
Oh my god! It was the Breaking Bad
Insane.
of video games at that time
in Netflix.
in Netflix.
If
yeah.
Netflix existed in that
Okay,
time,
you're gonna
as
be
a
taking
video
an
game.
arrow to the knee pretty soon, okay, kid?
No, but I know what you're saying. Like
Who's this?
literally, it was more
So dead.
accessible than something
Oh,
like
I didn't
Halo
like
because Halo is like you had to be an Xbox boy that played Halo
Yeah.
to be hyped for Halo. But
Bray was an Xbox boy,
I was an Xbox boy.
but
Did
he
you
didn't
it?
play El Dorito because he sucks.
Yeah, why didn't you
I
play
didn't
it?
like it.
Too many viruses?
Oh
Brady
my
wasn't
god!
good at Halo 3.
Holy shit! I am as good, if not better, than Erwin. So you can
Yikes.
actually show.
Oh,
this is pretty
my
deep.
god, this is pretty debatable,
No,
and we
no,
know this
no,
for a
I'm
fact.
I'm pretty
know
sure
what?
Scott sucks at Halo though.
Yes.
You know what's actually true though is that El Dorito still exists and you can still play it online.
Yeah,
right
they just
now.
stopped updating it.
Yeah,
They couldn't.
So-
they couldn't get people to delete it off their computers.
so we gotta get the 1v1 of Bray versus Erwin.
But that's
Oh.
not real Halo.
That's not
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Next, we'll
You know
go on
what,
the
dude?
Xbox and play Halo 3.
I
Done.
will play Halo 3 or Reach, like whichever Halo you fucking want. I will
Fucking
1v1
dumb.
Erwin,
You'll get dumb.
and
This is good.
if it was a free for all match, I guarantee if like we're gonna be within like about 5 points of each other. which is like pretty close.
Wow. All right.
I can easily
You
say
heard
that
it here
because
first.
at your birthday party,
What year
When?
was this? What year was this?
oh,
This year?
ages ago. No, not this year. This is a long
Because we
time
played
ago.
Halo
Yeah,
at my last
this is
birthday
true.
party.
But
Played
I
Halo.
remember playing Erwin, and him and I would frag out every game, and
Yeah, but Erwin was
we'd just
mean
go
on
like
you.
this. It was like this.
Everyone was memeing it the whole time, though.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
you
You
know
don't even remember what birth? I don't even
Yeah,
remember
I
what
do.
year this was, bro.
I do.
No, I'm pretty sure we even did a 1v1 with only pistols,
Yeah, everyone won.
Well, yeah.
and I won.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god! I hate
Untrue.
you.
Listen,
You don't even
Brayden,
remember what
I
you're
remember
talking
exactly
about.
where it was. It was right upstairs.
We'll make it a
He had the
video.
projector.
Yeah, we'll make it a video.
Halo 3 1v1. Brayden versus Erwin.
Yeah, let me fucking dumpster this kid. Okay,
Wow.
I'm actually gonna shit on him.
Gabe's gonna make the custom map, so there's no advantage.
Nah, dude, we'll just go something classic.
Yeah.
Put me in the
Holy
fucking
shit.
blood.
I don't want to
boat.
use Halo 3 Forge. Are you kidding me?
I love Halo 3. Actually,
Halo Reach is way.
Halo Reach is 4.
That's why Halo 5 is so good that you need to be like
A level
you need to do it
designer.
on
You have to be able
PC.
to
Use
just
computers
find
well.
the HDMI cord.
Yeah.
That's it. You need to know so many languages. Spanish. Probably a little bit
Dude,
Portuguese.
you guys don't have any like fucking clue how triggered I am sitting beside this kid right now. Because I got triggered at the first part with the proficient in computers, and oh my
Wait,
god.
what about the currency?
Yes, and the currency, but the
My
currency.
game's $80.
But I don't give a fuck really about that. Like, I think like, oh man, this guy's a big idiot. But other than that, like, once he started about talking about computers, I actually wanted to like clap him.
But, like, I'm not wrong. I'm just being vague. I was just being vague.
I know.
I'm not wrong. You have to be
I
proficient.
just wanted to slap
You
you.
know, you have to be.
Like, I would
You have to be
describe
good
Bruno
at
as
walking
someone...
to play professional soccer.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. That's honestly what it felt like, and I wanted to be like, clap, clap. Like,
You obviously know what I
slap you.
meant. Like, you guys know I am not great with computers. I can do it. I might be better than some, but a lot of people...
You know what this is, Braid?
That's a fucking power cable.
Oh,
Prime cable.
He was
Prime
close.
cable.
He was close.
I was reading the fucking
And by
thing
that-
off.
Prime Cable's the brand. It's the HDMI
Yeah,
Is that
cable.
HDMI? Can I? I'm not gonna unplug it, dude. I have to look
You know-
at what it looks like.
Brayden, we can't make his games.
Hey, Braid, which one's this?
This is why. This is
That's
actually.
a microphone.
Yeah, but what's this cable?
I don't know, I have to look at the tip, bro.
This is actually why.
I don't know
Brayden
what they
hasn't
are
made
unless I
games
see the
yet.
tip.
Oh,
Just like my sex life.
And on that note,
Oh my god.
see you guys in another 2 weeks. Episode
It's not gonna
3.
be 2 weeks.
Yeah, whenever.
This one's 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. I believe
Yes.
A week ago that we made the last one, wasn't it?
Well,
This is gonna be.
but upload will be in 2 weeks. Will be 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah,
Alright.
whatever.
This is gonna be uploaded whenever. The next one will be whenever. That's how it works. I know.
Hit the off button, bro.
Unreliable.
Kill it.
American currency is really troubling Braden.